Hi, welcome to Trailer Talks for Muppets Most Wanted.
That Evan desperately wants to do.
Well, we could have done all of them if Cory wasn't late to our screening.
You did do all of them. I wasn't there for all of them. I was in the bathroom.
There might have been a fourth one.
No, there wasn't.
Because, Cory was in the bathroom, and I just tried to walk in and get seats, and like halfway through, they're already playing the trailers for Bears! When I hear Bears, all I think of is Nostalgia Critic jokes. The Nostalgia Critic and his jokes on Bears!
Okay.
But it's like they're, is it biannual now? Sort of biannual. Disney Nature's like sort of biannual documentary.
Oh, it's that thing.
Yes, Disney Nature.
Yeah, they're back.
They always do this.
It's like every year or by year.
There's always one animal that they want to do so much.
The last one was chimpanzee, but that was in 2012. Before
Why
that,
don't they do an endangered species? Huh?
because there's not enough of them.
Yeah, so
It's the problem.
they're in reserves, aren't they?
We should make tigers princesses and write stories
Yeah.
about how the princess devoured the gazelle.
No, we should do one about a tiger or a lion. What was the one weird hybrid we learned in class?
Not the liger.
Not the liger.
It's like Ligron or whatever.
Ligron or something. Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was like La Ligron.
That was a tiger.
To Ligron.
Burglary.
Care with the frog. They're all all the Disney nature movies are all good. At least, they all have an intrinsic value of just being pretty, at least, and supporting nature and all that. But I'm not the kind of guy who usually sees those like opening weekend or just in theaters at all. Sometimes I buy the Blu-ray. Otherwise, it's Bears. What do I say?
All right. Next one.
Planes 2. Planes.
I had no idea it was coming out.
Yeah, me neither. Fire rescue.
Fire and rescue.
Fire.
Still have
They
no
announced
idea.
they announced Planes 2 before planes even hit theaters.
Oh.
And if you for some reason like me sat through the end credits of the first Planes, they said Dusty Crop Hopper will return in Planes, Fire and Rescue. It's like, what? You just made it. This is supposed to be a DVD thing. And it's like, no, it's out in theaters.
Was it successful, the first one?
Yeah, it was like for especially for what it was like,
a Cars thing.
No, a Cars spin-off that was meant to be direct to DVD, but they probably spent a couple million too much on it. Just push it in theaters, slap on some 3D, and it was.
3D.
Okay, to be fair, like Planes, the 3D in Planes is actually really good.
Well, then I don't think you just slap on 3D.
Well, I know, but because it's just the nature of this thing, and
Everything is in 3D. It'd be kind of weird. Gotta have 3D. Just go get the Sony 3D TVs. Get those things.
But anyway, the whole thing is just Dusty Crop Hopper, Dan Cook playing in the movie. He decides to become a firefighter plane.
Make up your mind.
And basically save forest fires and stuff. And
make up your mind.
And
First you're a racer, now you're a friggin' fire plane thing.
Forest fires. That fights forest fires.
Huh.
And horrible puns. No, because there was one scene in this trailer that was in this bar. I think I don't remember, in the teaser trailer they implied there was a plane strip club or hooker thing or something. Watch the teaser trailer for it. They made that implication, and I instantly thought that's horrible. That's horrid.
It's for the parents.
It's too. See, that's too obvious, that's too obvious. Like, Muppets, for some reason, they were able to capture, the right balance of executing obvious, goofy humor. Well, I don't know, never mind.
Yeah.
It's just it's Planes. It's Planes 2.
Alright.
Yeah.
But there was a whole scene, it was one
No, you're done with the scene.
And it was I want to make a point. It's like one of the trucks goes, "Hey babe, are you a B-52? Because you're the bomb." And oh no, he's a pickup truck. And then the guy and of course the girl goes, pickup trucks. Pun. Anyway, it's planes too. You make do it that
stop going back to It's Planes 2 and go to the next one that I only saw like the last 10 seconds of.
We got a new trailer for Maleficent. I didn't see that new one yet. What did you think? I like the gothic I'm sorry. I meant to lead in for you, Matt.
Oh. Yeah, it looks really good. With the first trailer, they didn't reveal too much, but I like how they went more in depth with the character of Maleficent. And I like how they kind of changed it up, from the traditional story, how she's just like evil and spooky looking.
Yeah, because I remember there was a trailer they had back when I think it was like during the Golden Globes, it was around the time of the Golden Globes where they had a trailer where they cut in like the scenes from Sleeping Beauty and the animated version. And then cut it with footage from Maleficent to show like the comparisons, like what we took from that. And I like a lot of the gothic designs in this movie. Like a lot of the uses of horns and spikes and sharp edges and thorns,
as was seen in the original movie. Just saying.
Reboot. But it looks really pretty.
I'm not sure what's going on with this. It's like this new Disney studio policy of we can't get any of these other Jerry Bruckheimer-esque live action properties to get off the ground. So let's just remake all our old animated versions and just get actors to look exactly like the animated versions to sort of populate it.
Animated versions sometimes are better left off animated. Just saying.
I'm not sure what they think about
Avatar.
We do not speak of Shyamalan with that project.
Oh,
Avatar: The Last Airbender, by the way, not the other one.
Yeah, that one's not bad. It was tragic, but it was pretty as well.
Right.
Oh, what does that mean? What does that mean for this one?
For
Maleficent.
That one looks good. I mean, it's not. I hope it's not gonna be like the Snow White and the Huntsman. That was.
You didn't like that movie? I thought it was okay.
Oh yeah, I might be thinking of a different one because I think there was two, right?
Mirror, Mirror. No, that's the light, fluffy one.
That one was more lighthearted, I think.
Yeah. I think you're talking about yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it is pretty much exactly like Snow White and the Huntsman. It's like Snow White and the Huntsman mixed with Narnia, this visual elements and special effects.
Well, it's the Hansel and Gretel one, just to comment on, because I really didn't like that one.
You saw Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters? You saw that one too?
Yeah, that was bad.
That was just kind of
bad. I was like, why did they took a turn with? Weren't they children?
They were children, and then they managed to kill the witch, and then from there they became witch hunting badasses.
Apparently.
Yeah.
They became witches.
There's so many there's so many puns on witch that they could just. The point is they just put in witch in place of bitch, and there was at least 80 kinds of those lines in that movie. That's only 90 minutes long. But anyway, back to
there's nothing to go back to. You kind of finished and went off to that.
Okay. Well, I promised Cory I'd keep this under 10 minutes. And that's kind of it. That's trailer talks for Muppets Most Wanted.